In this video, I analyzed a game of Hypixel Bedwars that I played almost 2 years ago, and it was very interesting. If you haven't already, help me out and hit the subscribe button, and while you're there, hit the like button too. Let's get into it. Going for your first rush should be nice and simple. If you want to go quickly, get 48 to 64 blocks. If you look at their bed defense and they have endstone, go back to get a pickaxe. Before you start bridging, you should also place a quick layer of wool or any other quick defense that will suffice. Building up is always good if your first rush is outside their spawn, but it's unfortunate that I missed my hit and the opponent got the upper hand. If you're in a standoff on a bridge or different bridges, always build up first, but if they don't build up after you, don't go too far. If the opponent doesn't look up and you are above them, jump on them and hit them off. The mod that I was using in order to look at my opponent while not actually looking at them, almost like a free will F5 mode, was a mod that Lunar Client had provided, but Hypixel banned it and it is no longer accessible. This bed defense that I placed is likely to be the best bed defense of all time, and I highly recommend you try it. To negate time spent in the shop, when buying something, don't bring the exact amount from your ender chest. Chances are you will be going back to it anyway after buying the item, and you will save a lot of time by grabbing everything. Here I would go straight middle to get emeralds, as if I leave them for too long, another team may snag them and get obsidian. When coming back, I should then pick up the diamonds and go back to base. Once again, go middle before you get the diamonds. Also, don't be like I was and waste blocks on the bridge by spamming them just because you can click fast. If you have extra iron in your inventory after you buy things, get a fireball if you have 40 spare iron in your inventory, or get tier 2 tools. The extra speed while breaking a bed will help a lot. While it is unfortunate that this guy threw out his emeralds, I suggest doing the same. You can use all the help you can get in the game, even if it means being a little toxic. If you decide to buy ladders, don't use them trying to get back to your base. It'll give your opponent an easy way to get up and give you less time to protect your bed. If you are to have potions in your inventory but only enough room in your hotbar for one, put the invisibility in that slot. If you need to hide and can't unshift to invis, then your cover will be blown when you eventually have to unshift to bring the invisibility. Once again, if you have any spare iron after you've been in the generator, get tier 2 tools. If Yellow hadn't given up on their bed and decided to keep tumbling towards me, he would have been able to take my invis as my wood axe was too slow to break it. I would go for white right now, as I already had invisibility on and I had my KB stick, so it could have been an easy win to hit white into the void and get their bed. Also, white was at middle recently, as there had not been a bridge to middle before I went for yellow. Another sign was that there was only one emerald per generator other than the one closest to my base, which could mean white was getting obsidian soon, and I could have attempted to stop them before it was too late. Hope you enjoyed this video, but before you go, make sure to hit those sub and like buttons and comment if you want.